everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel again. So guys, if you're watching this, please don't forget po to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And please don't forget po to hit the bell notification para updated kayo sa aking future videos. So guys, yung pag-uusapan po natin ngayon is tungkol po sa invalid transaction. Ma'am, ano po ba yung invalid transaction? Yung invalid transaction, guys, madami kasing nagtatanong, nag-comment, na-confuse ata sila. Kapag kasi nagpapa-appointment kayo online, tapos after nyo ma-proceed, after nyo maklik yung over-the-counter payment, ay makakatanggap kayo ng email na tinatawag na reference number for payment. At saka nandoon din po yung instruction kung paano ninyo babayaran. Yan po yung mga problema ng karamihan ngayon na kapag po i-view nila yung transaction nila ay it does not exist. Which is nag-worry po sila. Bakit ganun? Kasi nga po, ang hirap po makahanap ng pera tapos ganun lang. Tapos gusto nilang mapa-refund kasi hindi nga po ma-view. Refundable ba yun? Magagamit ba yun? Parang ganyan. So, you must watch this.
Po yung mga complaint, usually ang complaint ng mga client or mga YouTube watcher ko po na nagko-comment po sila na ma'am, after po i-click nila, nakatanggap po sila ng reference number per payment, binayaran nila, tapos nag-view sila ng view my payment instruction, tapos yung lumabas po is invalid request something. So, subukan po natin. Yun nga po yung sinabi ko a little earlier na hindi nyo nga po ito ma-view kapag hindi nyo hindi kayo nakatanggap ng reference number for payment kasi this one wala po itong anong tawag nito, hindi po ito yung confirmation number ninyo. So let's try kung ano yung complaint nga po nila. Try natin i-view ito. Yan. Ito po, invalid transaction request. Sorry, but the reference number you supplied was invalid and needs to be fixed before you continue. Kindly contact our help desk support for further assistance. Which is no need to contact them po kasi hindi din po kayo nila sasagutin actually. And don't mind this one kasi hindi naman po ito applicable talaga. So, all you have to do is to pay this one. Bayaran nyo na lang po ito. And then, after nyo itong mabayaran, ganito po yung mangyayari. Yung mangyayari, kapag nabayaran nyo na after po 3 to 5 minutes, makakatanggap po kayo ng ganito. Above here is your name. Tapos, magsasabi po na you have successfully confirmed your passport appointment booking. Then, ito po yung appointment code number ninyo. Tapos, ito naman po yung place kung saan kayo pupunta na DFE site. And then, ito yung date. Ito yung date and time. Ito yung date, tapos ito naman po yung time. Now, sa loob po, sa baba po nito, may naka-attach po na naka-PDF. Ito po. This one is a feedback. And then, this one naman po is your 4 pages PDF na dapat ninyong ipaprint para dalhin sa DFA during your appearance. So, wag po kayong mag-alala doon sa first na invalid transaction request because that is not true po. So, ito po, dapat nyo na lang pong bayaran and then ito po yung matatanggap ninyo after. So
yun po guys, hindi po ibig sabihin na hindi nyo ma-view dyan sa reference number na binayaran ninyo ay wala na po yung appointment ninyo. Kundi, dapat nyong hintayin na makatanggap kayo ng confirm online appointment.
Talagang i-view after nyo nabayaran yung reference number ninyo, tapos nakatanggap na kayo ng confirm online appointment or meron na kayong appointment code number, you can view your appointment naman po dito. Just click this one. This is passport.gov.ph/appointment and then may dalawang option dyan, appointment or view appointment. I-click nyo po itong view appointment. And then your appointment code, ilagay ninyo. Yung appointment code ninyo is ito. This is your appointment code. So, ilagay ninyo dyan, appointment code. Tapos, yung email address na ginamit ninyo. And then, click I'm not a robot and then view details. Okay, let's do the sample po. So, let's copy this one. And then, Gmail. Then, click I'm not a robot and then view details. Yan po ang lalabas. ito po ang lalabas. So, yan po ang lalabas na appointment ninyo. Diyan po ang appointment code, diyan po ang site, diyan po ang appointment date, diyan po ang time, at saka applicant's name. Now, you can cancel if you want to cancel or you can download the form if you want to download. Paalala, wala pong reschedule. Dati meron pong reschedule, but now wala na pong reschedule of appointment.
So, wag po kayong mag-alala kapag hindi nyo ma-view and it does not exist kasi hindi po yan totoo. Hindi nyo talaga yun ma-view. Ma-stress lang kayo niyan. So, if you have some questions, please leave your comment down below and I will try to answer as much as I can po. And if you have some suggestion po kung ano yung dapat kong i-explain next time kasi yung i-share ko na naman po ay mga visa-free po ng mga Filipino, yung mga country na dapat pwedeng puntahan ng Pilipino na hindi kinakailangan ng visa. Hopefully, magkakaroon po ako ng time kasi my schedule is very hectic po. So, that's it. And please don't forget po to like and subscribe if you're a first timer. And please, if you think and if you feel na pwede to share or kasi share itong video na ito, please don't hesitate to share. Thank you so much. Goodbye.